not to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do hold my side. The million can look tell you with the police, say no my thing. What's up? Show my support job. I didn't know big power. Now wisdom they make you the gotta. Shoka. I'm only letiosa. Sometimes I dey feel like a burner in my head. But I did my body. Make nobody whine me. To the most I need the more money. Kinja me don't jam me. In the touch you mommy. Good energy's all I need. You favorite pattern. I'm a yard coming. Oh, you can bank on me. Every song is a bangani. Till eternity. Everything should not vanity. I put body join for my sanity. Make a basic calamity. Say I'm bringing love, the gravity. Jealousy, the jealousy. You see the signs, no be line, no be salary. Live on, no be parody. Live on, no be narrative. Live on, hierarchy. I need it to be power. And now we don't make it big. Shoka. I'm a little sad. Sometimes I feel like a corner in my head.
So they're praying on my dome, but I'm up still. Somebody go and find out how the ops talk. They thought that it was George, but it was God's will. Kids listen to me, taking it for gospel. They're praying on my dome, but I'm up still. Somebody go and find out how the ops talk. They thought that it was George, but it was God's will. They're praying on my dome.
Too many times I told these, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on the bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up for nothing, was laying on and sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit, my diamonds are icy, I'm skating on.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to Chicago and the Bulls in the Windy City. And Jones has it in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Durant. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And here is KD after the three-pointer from Robert Covington.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Now, here is Young. Jokic. And that one, good.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Bull. Over Jokic. Bull can't hit.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Young looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot is good.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable. Force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. See if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And the Celtics making a change here. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Grimes. Bounce pass Young. Here's Jokic. And that one hits back iron. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. That one falls. Durant's got 6.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Here's Okongwu. Pass to Jokic. Fades. The rebound by KD.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Here's DiVincenzo. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Outside, KD. Kevin Durant can't get that one to fall. And Portland with the ball. Pass to Covington. Portland moving the ball around. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
And that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
You have to be prepared to catch and shoot in all circumstances if you're Robert Covington, and he was ready to rise and fire.
Now here's Durant. He's got 6. Active quickly. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to take that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Substitution on the court.
Portland leading. Now Young. Pass to McCain. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Over in the corner, Williams. Out to Anthony. A floater. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's McCain. Kispert wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. Down low. Here's Holland. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Young. Pulls from the top of the key. Unable to get that one.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
To the middle. And it's Ball slamming it down.
Just great timing on the play and rhythm on the pass. Cole Anthony setting his teammate up beautifully.
Pass to Okongwu. .141 left to play in the first. Out to the right wing. Baseline try. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Celtics with the lead. Out to the right wing. Bull with it. To the paint. Young with the steal. And here comes the break. For three, Kispert. Good on the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
58 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now, here's Bull. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Anthony, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
Here's McCain. Scoreless thus far. And that one's good, Jokic.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Williams. Portland grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
For 3, Kispert. He can't get that one. Anthony right side. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Portland out in front, up by 3. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
15.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside for Bagley. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Bagley's got his first 3 points of the game.
And what's interesting about Bagley, I mean, he has solid form as a shooter. The results from distance, though, have been inconsistent.
Here's Boston. Still yet to score. Over Williams. Here's Achua. Holland with the rebound. Boston trailing. Pass to Williams. Fires it up. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Pass to Jokic. The fadeaway. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Drills the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
McCain. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Katie, so efficient in there. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Jokic, no good. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Quickly with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. And Portland with the ball. Here's McCain. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
On the floor for your Trailblazers, Rocco Trae.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo with it. Okongwu covering. Back to DiVincenzo. Durant inside. Durant uses his size in close.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
That's tipped. Young outside. And another turnover here by Portland. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Trailblazers on D. Outside, KD. Shot clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. KD's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And Portland making a change here. Here's Young. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Now, here's Durant. It's Durant on the wing. Oh, KD buries the 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Covington. Over Jones. Portland again missing. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 15-3 run. Here's Quickly. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Quickly's got his first basket.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now, here is Young. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him.
Well, with a little style is the vertical threat that is Precious Achua. That's a precious finish.
2 minutes.
Here's Durant. And it's Portland with the rebound. Now Young. Uncovered. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Left side, KD. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
And the call will be against Immanuel Quickley. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Young from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
You know, the range Young has really is unlimited. He just feels comfortable shooting as soon as he crosses half court.
Now here's Anthony. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Young. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And here's Young. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Trailblazers trailed by 6. Bounce pass Young. Jokic inside. Over Bull. Jokic, no good. Here's Holland. No scoring in this one. Here's Bull. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Okongwu.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
At the line for Portland.
No good on the second free throw. Boston leading by 7. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Young. He's got 7. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's the floater. Here's Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Outside, KD. No good from outside. And so it's Young who brings it up for Portland. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. 90 seconds now into the second half. The shot. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Trailblazers trailed by 5. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Now, here's Jokic. Shot clock at 2. Shot by Grimes. No good. Boston leading by 3. Pass to Bulls. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Celtics substitution, Macy Williams.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Young outside to the inside. Here's Jokic. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And here's Boston. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Quickly. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Boy, when Quickly drives, you see that suddenness. And there's also a control there. Both are important.
Pass to Jokic. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Messi. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Young with the ball. He has 7. Pass to Achua. The kick out to Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Trailblazers trailed by 6. It's Covington on the wing. Here's McCain. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Outside, Bagley. Back to Anthony. Right side, Bagley. Plays it up and banks it in. Bagley's got 5 points so far.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Achua.
This is who Achua is. Tremendous offensive rebounder.
Boston leading by 6. Outside Anthony. Pass to Caruso. Goes up on the wing. That shot no good. Now here is Young. 8 points for him. Now here's Covington. Young outside. Back to Covington. 6 to shoot. The wing jumper off target. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Let's go. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
There's a screen by Covington. Young's shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Anthony. Pass to Holland.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. And the Trailblazers with possession here. On its way from Young for 2. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. He's got 10.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And your Trailblazers,
Both teams changing it up here. Outside Williams. Back to DiVincenzo. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Trailblazers trailed by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's McCain. Comes up empty down low.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Pass to DiVincenzo. To stop the drought. The shot that time, not on target. Portland with the ball. Here's McCain. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Boston leading by 4. Now, quickly. .32 seconds left in the third. Here's DiVincenzo. That one's good from the corner. DiVincenzo's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's McCain. He's got 5. Pass to Grimes. Releases. Portland no good that time either. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
5 seconds left to play in the third. Into the lane. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots.
46.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Boston leading by 6. Pass to KD. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic. And always hovering around around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's Jokic on target from 13 feet.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
Pass to Bull. Nice ball movement by Boston. A three for DiVincenzo. It's tipped. Now Achua takes a three. Tries again. And Bull sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Bull. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Achua. Here's DiVincenzo. Right side, Kevin Durant. A fader. And good. He nails it. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Drives to the hoop. All alone. No good on that one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's McCain. To the wing right side. Lock at 6. Here's Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's McCain. Three-pointer. Kispert, no good.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
3. Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Poke loose. And stolen by Caruso. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, that's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game, staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
And there's the foul. Go on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Pass to Messi. And he jams it with authority.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And Portland making a change here. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you've got to make some changes.
And Portland making a change here. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The Celtics leading by 14. No good from Durant. And here's Young. Inside. Here's Jokic. And just miss after miss right now. So it's Boston now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Boston, no good that time either. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Walked again. Here's KD. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's now 23 points for KD.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Here's Young. And it's sent back by KD. Pass to Nisi. Back to KD. 6 on the shot clock. Over Okongwu. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And here's Young. Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Grimes. Back to Young. And they get it. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Jones looking for an opening. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 19.
Dancers.
1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooter.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 19-6 run. And there are the Celtics with another basket. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Young with the ball. For three, Covington. Caruso grabs the miss.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kevin Durant.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Boston leading by 21. Back to Bagley. And he goes big with the dunk right over Robert Covington.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And it's Kispert in the corner. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Here's McConnell. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Five on the clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Portland ball.
Here's Young. And so it's Boston easily grabbing.
Keep it, ain't nobody know. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it, ain't nobody know.
I'm on 1800 block, so boy, off top, popping up, cross town, got a in him, bending through, in the hood, yellow tags, he gon' drip, curve way, what it is, take the time, in the sunland, remix, what a wit, keep it lit. We the new Delphro, Menor Park, Melrose, Broward County, let's go. Whole hood behind me, Golden Acres, Pine Tree, ugly corner ski. On the scene, screaming glee. Say you bout it, let me see. Rep your hood, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Throw it up, let me see. 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 Fast music, 954. All the all the rock and blue, 7-4. Hit the club, it's a move, parking lot.